God. That's
Proud
gonna
of
be enough.
Maniacal for getting that first try on our raid
Yeah, I
message.
was. Yeah,
I
that was.
I
Yeah.
expected him to, honestly. Like, my hopes weren't that low, but I was like, I need confirmation at least, you know?
I trusted Maniacal to get that one right.
Yeah, yeah,
Because he
yeah.
probably had to.
He knows enough of us to know that much.
Yeah.
Love the GIF. I always try to pick my most recent GIFs, but since I don't use GIFs on since I don't use GIFs that are relevant to the game anymore, because my stream setup is different, that means most of my most recent GIFs are from JoJo for whatever part we were at. I was tempted to go with the Harvest one that I posted, the It Prints Money, but I was like, nah, I don't want Shigechi sitting around on my screen for 3 hours, much as I have warmed up to the boy. His design is rather off-putting, I will fully admit, especially with no additional context. What's funny is a buddy of mine was joking about a place called Harvest that had really expensive prices, and I was just like, it must be run by this guy, and put a picture of Shigechi up. I scoot.
The Burbs?
Yeah. I can't finish those lyrics, at least towards you. Hi. Sorry I was over there. I was taking pictures during while we were off stream.
I see.
Someone wanted to see what my character looked like, but the lighting in here wasn't very good because it was nighttime.
Alright. So last time we fought... Oh, it's that bad? Oh no.
No, we're fine.
Last time we fought a man with a big beard, and then more stuff happened.
Just making sure the GIF is covering up chat. Yes, it is.
And now we are helping Alphanod make a new team that will help solve more problems, hopefully.
Now we're helping Alpharad.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've heard that joke, believe it or not.
I wonder if he's ever heard it. I wonder if he's even played this game.
Good question.
Talking to
Carvallian, yeah. An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. I don't even remember this guy's voice, so. But the Krakens well know that there is a time to act and a time to watch. And I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category.
Well, fine.
There's still 5 other people to talk to.
Oh, shit. Back there.
Beanie. Just know someone down there named Beanie. Beanie? Oh, because I guess it's Beanie.
I can't see them from my perspective.
Fair enough. Let's check Alphanot's new organization. Yes, I had heard the formation of this trial company was in the offing. It is with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa must needs receive my full attention.
Well, fuck.
Use the teleporter.
That ice cream before this stream is going to be a bad idea, isn't it?
As long as you ate it before you started.
Yeah. But all that sugar is hitting.
Oh. I don't know. I got nothing to say.
Sugar crash? I guess we'll find out in an hour.
Clearly the solution is eat more ice cream. It is not the solution.
Yeah, let's drink some Pepsi. That'll fix it. Eh? Who in the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous plot, try knocking on that dandy Carverlane's door.
We already did.
Well, then fuck off.
Let's go over to the... Yeah, we'll head this way first, and then we'll go around.
Precursor to a united Eorzean Grand Company. I do admire the scope of your ambition. My responsibilities here at Naldeacon Vermelli's keep me close to the forge. I've not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. If you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special conditions. Step over the hot liquor.
What a real door.
Why is door not door?
It's a good question. It's not a jar either. I have no idea.
I never got that joke. I mean, I do now, but what do you mean a door is a jar?
That's wordplay.
Yeah, but I didn't know I didn't know that a jar meant a door was open. So it was like, why are you talking about jars, you asshole? Not that language, that kind.
Well, if it ain't Twitch, I'd never forget a venturer brave enough, or daft enough, to seek a shortcut into Titan's bedchamber. I definitely know this is not the voice. Hold on, I think I remember his voice. You remember old Ryle, don't ye? Formerly of the Company of Heroes. 3 Whistles of Bronze Lake. And it ain't often I drag me ass all the way out to Limsa for a drink, but I'm right glad I did. How far are you these days? You're looking to put it together a new company. Top tier work. Ha, sounds like a right lark it does. Alright lass, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into me grave just yet. That sounds more accurate. More close to what I had before. Now I walk all the way back. You are a smarter person than I am. For once. That's that shit.
For what?
I didn't mean to say that!
You did.
I'm sorry! Not my job to put my foot in my mouth, I'm sorry.
Very flexible.
I try. Question is, do you remember how to get to the airship landing?
Good.
You need help?
Well, let's see. Uh, don't think so.
Alright.
Yep, I'm fine.
Alright. I was looking at stuff on Twitter. Apparently the collector's edition of, or the whatever for Persona 3 Reload, the MP3s and the art book, they're EXE files.
Why?
You know why. Overprotection. Anyway. Which your recruiting went well, I
Because
trust.
everyone trusts mp3.exe.
I am curious as to see how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Liminsa. As a member of the legendary company Heroes indicated his interest. Astonishing. I knew enlisting your aid was the right choice. Few could boast the acquaintance of such an elusive character. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seedsia proceeds smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nafka's Alta.
Okay.
And we're off. It's like we're gonna put DRM on the. It's like this. Like we're gonna make an EXE file so that no one can steal this music, even though people are just gonna rip the audio from the game directly. Because it's a PC game.
From listening to the EXE and your recording.
I don't know if that EXE even. I don't. If it. Let me see if it's a sound. If it's a soundtrack sampler, if it's the actual full soundtrack. Still don't get the Look, why not? Why when you're like, why release a sampler and why not just give people the? Okay, I know why. Because money. Because that way people will pay for the full soundtrack when it comes out. But yeah, I like that the first thing I see when I Google Persona 3 Reload is class answers. Some things never change.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. It looks like it is. It looks like it might, or at least it's all the new tracks for the game. So it might actually be the full soundtrack, which is nice. But still, why behind an EXE? My audience with the Elder Seeds here is due to commence momentarily. I would be grateful if you would one small see to the task of recruitment here in Gridania. After you deem the well of potential candidates is run dry, let us rendezvous at the airship ticket counter once more.
Hi, Moot.
Hello.
There's a Vanui.
There's a Vanui right over here.
Where?
Winter Dolabana.
Ah, the heart of the party, I can tell. Nice outfit. The heart of the party implies other body parts of the party. Who is the toe of the party?
I don't know. Why can't they just be the whole foot?
The neck of the party.
Oh God, I don't even remember. I know this name. I know Laurentis. I know this name, but I don't even remember. Like, referring to a lot of characters where I do not remember them anymore. Oh, it's gonna truly be you. What fickle fate? Oh, I think I do remember this guy. What fickle fortune must the fate first face I see upon my release be yours. Oh wait, no,
In the rain, no less.
Yeah, there we go. This guy. Could it be that you don't remember me? It is I, Laurentius, the man whose crimes you exposed. I was a whaler and a regular patron of Buscarons. Now I remember.
Ellipses.
Well, of course you do. Beginning to wonder if the gal had changed me more than I realized. Not that I have any particular
Meanwhile, for
wish.
me, he says, "Will you say nothing? Does my presence disgust you so? You simply not care to remember our encounter at all." Did you say the same
Not
thing
that
after that? The last,
Oh, yeah,
last
hold
set
on.
of my passive error?
The less said about my past, the better, I
Yeah,
suppose. And what of you, adventurer? What brings you to this part of Gridania? Recruiting, eh? And what is your policy on reformed convicts? As matters stand, the Wood Railers would have not more to do with me. This maybe is just the second chance I was looking for. Reverend Stoll, you say? I shall leave at once. You shall not regret this, I promise you. I am a changed man. Everyone else is up to the north.
Okay.
The fat cat.
I want to know so bad how you get that cat. You have to pay for it, don't you?
Yeah, I believe for the fat cat, yeah. I don't remember though. Hold on. Oh. I'm trying to rotate the camera. I think so. It's hard to... I can't rotate the camera anymore. Here, hold on. I don't mind skip. Oh, no, wait, there we go. Yeah, that's yours.
Grandfather, you must call it a day. Let us return to the guild and rest ere your tormented back gives you up on you for good. I'm terribly sorry. We were just... Oh, a star, isn't it? It has been some time since our paths crossed outside of Copperbell Mines. Why, you are barely more than a novice adventurer then. But look how far you've come. Mother Mune tells me 'twas you who felled the fearsome Black Wolf. Yeah, it would have been a long time since we last see you. It was like a year at least. And now you seek stout-hearted souls to fill the ranks of a new order? Well, your cause is undoubtedly just, and my old companion here would be much relieved to see you in good hands. Yes, I'll do it. This is the very thing I've spent my entire adventuring career working towards. I shall join your company just as soon as I've seen Isildur safely home.
Having more luck here so far.
Triad. Triple triad.
Oh, him. Oh yeah, I already got his cards. Okay.
Oh, noes.
Oh no. Oh boy, we're gonna have to talk to him again. I just realized who we're talking to next.
Shit. I hate the plus mechanic and dissension, and going first in both cases. Not bad. Oh, here's one of your cards. Caribou. I could forget all that I've lost. Alright, buddy. That was your rarer card. Start there. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, you. What does that even mean? Plus makes no sense. Just cards flip over at random with the plus mechanic.
Well, little do you know, plus is short for plus ratio.
God. Fucking Moggle Mog? What the fuck? I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? No, I'm fine. And with the extra bonus at the end there. And I still didn't get your fucking card. Go ahead. As they say in the Yug of Yo, your move. And they play a cool guitar solo of sorts. How did I see you again just because you kept using plus? I still won though. That was rad. That was a rad way to end that match. All I got out of it was a tiny cat. Well, at least you won't bug me ever again. Goodbye, nose. I guess you're the nose of the party. It's still raining. Don't you hate it when you play a card game for a good long time and it's still raining outside?
And the cards are waterproof.
Anyway, back to what we were doing.
You would have this old man have placed in your company of heroes. I am both puzzled and honored by your invitation. Pray forgive me, young mistress, but I cannot accept. I have sworn to abide here for whatever scant years remain to me, and bear responsibility for the evils my lady has wrought about this land.
Oh right, you're the Queer Among Us guy.
There we go. I was waiting for that.
Makes absolutely no sense to anyone who wasn't there.
Or didn't watch your year-end stream where you used that clip.
I showed you the thumbnail, right? Like ages ago?
Yes, we've talked about it before.
There's a little gay crewmate in it. That's really nice. This is not often a guild officer such as myself gets recruited. This company of yours certainly sounds to have some promise. But its duties appear less than focused. You must refuse your invitation until such time as your organization is more organized.
Fair enough. This time I know what I'm doing. Wow.
Every time I think about that, I think of song 2. Also, Anna, I know this statement was from a while ago, but I recommend 14. The characters are really neat. I like Alphanon.
And as the meme goes, there is a free trial, so you don't have to pay for anything.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, so. I like Ishtola and Minfilia and Hildebrand.
What news, Twitch? For my part, the elder seeds here was most amenable to our requirements. Former wood whaler and a seasoned adventurer, our company will outlack for variety, that much is certain. An interesting harvest indeed. Shall we strike into Uldar whilst the iron is hot? Let us meet at the Royal Promenade and endeavor to conclude our remaining business. Our journey draws to a close.
Maybe I should have had
the
gift.
Prince money.
He's gonna bring up a harvest.
Prince money.
What the hell are you saying?
What?
You were saying something that kept cutting out.
I said the money printing gif.
Ah, yes. My favorite detail about that gift, the specifically the harvest version, is that you can see the little harvest beetles pulling the money out of, like you can see them dragging it away. It's just like, that's a great little detail.
And who do we got around? We got Monka, yes. We got Seawalker.
Yes, Jesus.
Papa Bevy.
Papa what?
Papa Bevy. Where's it? No, it's B-E-A-V-Y. Would that be Bevy or BV?
I think BV.
Okay. Alright.
Every
Cute
time
princess.
Every time I come here, it just feels like home.
Oh, I
It's
feel
funny,
like
'cause I said that this place felt nostalgic before I had any nostalgic memories with it, and now I have nostalgic memories with it.
I feel the same way about Limsa every time we go over there, which is fairly often.
Because I think about playing this game for the first time back in like what? When would it have even been? Not even just this character, the first time ever playing.
It would have been around the time of one of the expansions.
It was pre-transition.
Mm-hmm.
Where I played as that Victor Marco character that I just randomly generated basically everything for.
Ul'dah, the Gilded City, where one's fortune defines one's worth. I hope some inner fortune is with us, and that this final leg proves as successful as the previous two. Might I suggest ascending to the lower level before beginning your recruitment efforts? I do not think the Sultana will take kindly to us poaching from her personal guard. Let us meet back here at the promenade when our respective tasks are complete. Good hunting, Twitch.
Alright, time to jump off. Ah!
Oh, you have the other idea.
Why?
I was just gonna teleport, but no, just I always forget that you can jump down.
Hey, I didn't know I could. Until I did.
Wait, you're the lady who came to La Amiga looking for that masked devil. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't? I'd probably be dead, and a whole lot of my friends besides. We're such fools. Anyway, that disaster really got me thinking about our homeland, and about the outsider who saved us from ourselves. Realized how easily I'd been manipulated, about to make of myself a more worldly man, so here I am. A new company of champions. You see, it will take me to all corners of the realm? It sounds exactly like the kind of opportunity I need. And don't worry, I'm not the same little stripling like you met in Little Almigo. I prepared myself to fight the evil I now know is out there.
Yeah. You walked right through me.
Close.
So, Ryok feral fluid.
Where we've run into Epiphany Dawn before. I guess it doesn't really matter which direction we go.
That's the fun thing about this place being a whole fucking circle.
You good?
There's a ghost. You're a ghost. No, nothing. Oh, whoa. Hello.
You'd be surprised what rumors drift down to Pearl Lane. I know of this glorious new company of yours. Still or I'd go to avoid getting involved with it. Whispers on the streets say your organization is funded by corrupt coin, by syndicate money. If you're thinking of recruiting for a just cause, then you're a bigger fool than I took you for.
Oh yeah, the whole thing that's going on in Ul'dah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Venus.
I definitely choked on that one. You should probably hear me hissing like a...
Probably could have phrased that better.
Oh my god, you're right. Probably heard me deflating like a balloon, hissing like a deflated balloon there. Company that looks to cure the ills of the entire realm. Listen, friend, I can scarce bear the complaints of the next stall over, let alone the conundrums of a neighboring nation. Well, that was simple.
Listen, I just sell shit. I don't know what you want.
Oh, we gotta go past Salt Venus again. Are they Blue Mage? No, they're what else are you? Samurai.
Hire a samurai. I'm sorry. You wish to recruit me? Is this some new-fashioned manner of propositioning a lady? Well, I'm afraid you are wasting your time. This lady is already spoken for. Good day to you, miss. Shame. She's very pretty. I got rejected for our company and just in general. Oh, what a happy coincidence. Do you remember me, perchance? I am Orson of the Church of Saint Adama Lindama. Thank you again for your timely rescue of the beer pup.
Beer pup.
And I must, the person named Beer Pup just walked into my eye line and then disappeared. And I must also thank you for preventing that fraudulent priest from preying on Tribone's less fortunate. Most upsetting business. Are you here with your companion? Tancred, was it? Ah, 'tis new companions you seek then. Your proposed organization sounds like a powerful force for good, but my place is at the church with the children. Nevertheless, I wish you well in this undertaking.
Alright, back to the promenade.
Oops.
Voice cutscene?
Nope, just cutscene not in the overworld. Or not
Yep,
like
oh.
playing.
Well,
I mean, cutscene.
How fared you, Twitch? What hidden gems did the streets of Uldar offer up to your unrelenting gaze? A single Alamegan youth? Well, you certainly have given us an admirable start, even if our ranks are somewhat thin. In these troubled years following the calamity, talk of Eorzea's salvation must seem akin to grasping at clouds. But there are those who have given rise to the challenge nonetheless, and the hope that inspires these people was born in no small part from the victories you yourself have won. Thank you, Twitch. I will not squander the precious gift you have placed into my keeping. These recruits will become the foundation of a new beginning.
Okay.
And yes, we are free to begin. As you have no doubt surmised, the Sultana also graced my trial company with her blessings. Our first wave of recruitment is over. The document signed and the finances secure. There is naught to prevent me from taking the next step.
I look angry
You are-
at you for some reason.
You are
Right.
concerned by the syndicate's involvement, as was I. This was the origin of every coin of their contribution carefully scrutinized and recorded. This organization will not be built on corruption. Naturally, I prefer not to rely on outside sources at all, but even my family's substantial coffers could not sustain a venture of this magnitude. And as for the rumors and doubts surrounding this enterprise, all such things shall plague us until the company has a chance to prove its worth. It will not be an easy process, but we will earn the people's trust one success at a time.
If you say
Speaking of time, we shall waste no more of it. Let us return to the Rising Stones and lay the first stone for a united Eorzea.
Waking sands, rising stone. Oh. so pretty at night.
Tell me, General,
I was about to say,
what think
this
you of
cutscene has to
Alphinaud's
be
bold
voiced.
endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea. Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon, our nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ul'dah is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong. Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the Warrior of Light would betray our cause.
Yes, there is that, I suppose. Yet I have known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi?
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'dah law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing? Then what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Bold. She is bold. Hi, Jomny.
Hello.
Oh, that's fast.
For a while now.
When was it that we beat the game? Do you remember?
That should be on your list, right? Let me check. Check real quick. I'll check on my phone. Where are you?
I'm so.
Okay.
Talking to Alpha Red when you were ready.
Let's see. XIV wrapped up last year in June.
Which means we'll be doing post game for
7 months. Keep in mind that there was a lot of days where you weren't available, or I wasn't available.
Crimbus and Mag.
And yeah, both Mags, because that would have been Mag West would have been for me, I think. So yeah, and then yeah. Oops.
Mag Fest, Mag West.
The Donathon,
That's also true, yeah.
the ants.
Did the ants interrupt it?
Yeah.
My shot as well, assumedly. Well, no, did I take a break when I had my COVID shot?
You said you were fine, even though I was concerned. I trusted you,
I
though.
was.
Yeah,
Oh well.
let's not focus on what didn't. Let's focus on what's happening right now. That is not a journey I soon wish to repeat. But I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of all our effort is at hand. I must see to the preparations for the inaugural ceremony. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Twitch. I am certain the Antecedent will be relieved to see you free from other duties.
Minfilia appears eager to welcome you back to Revenant's Toll. Let me sit up.
Greetings, Star. Alphinaud tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alphinaud to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late. I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires?
Okay.
Excuse me, is your guild company :3? Is your guild 3 face? No, no, this person that I just saw, Jade Mieli.
Yep. Just waiting for that person to spawn in. They left.
No, they didn't.
So right outside. There they are. Just a bun doing a funky dance. Good for her.
Dude, who
Hey,
was that?
Ganondorf, what's up?
But I think I just saw someone named Buttless pass by.
No, for them they don't have a butt.
Alright. Oh, no, stop doing auto advance. What can I do for you, Twitch? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. I barely noticed your new crits arrived. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters that we have passed through here each day. Well, I appreciate your offer, Parade. It is more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the Antecedent, but I trust that means less work for you in the long run. I don't know who this, let's see who this is.
Slackboard, the shipment. We couldn't.
Gods, woman, what befell?
We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll. Provisions earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were many. Too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us.
There is not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced. Smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone along into those wounds. What's it do? Heretics are involved. This is more like... Then this is more like to be... That... Then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Whence did these supplies originate?
House Four Temps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper.
Understood. I will see that they are apprised of this development. Twitch, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House Four Temps? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course. But I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I recognize that I realize that I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help me bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relationship with Ishgard, our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures.
Okay.
Thank you for understanding. I'm sure Lord Hortifont will be glad of your assistance. Stumbling over all the words today, I guess. Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm down.
Damn it. Ah.
I wonder where you can see how many cards out of how many cards you have.
Should be under the golden saucer tab. Oh no, that just shows how many cards in general. That doesn't show like a X of X.
If you're just trying to collect them all.
There should be an achievement also related to collecting all the cards. That should tell you as well. Here we go, I have 44 cards.
Where did you see that?
Achievements, character, golden saucer. We're looking for the triple decker achievement.
Achievements. There it is. Achievements where? Which
Character,
tab?
golden saucer. You're looking for triple decker.
There's somewhere between 30 and 60 apparently.
I mean, if you click on the actual achievement, one of the actual achievements, it'll tell you like blank of blank.
Oh well, I'm talking about that.
Okay. Well, if it isn't my fine friend Twitch Star. Would you care for a plate of roast caracul? Some mulled wine? No? I see you have not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Reverend Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence.
Lord Harchifont awaits confirmation of the reason for your visit to Camp Dragonhead.
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
Well, I've been saying that wrong the whole time.
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying
They got
this
the little
woman,
slider
we have yet to
thing.
learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows,
it's me.
knowing
I
what
mean the
implacable
video game.
foes may lie in wait? Hellone's blessings be upon you! Though I take no pride in the admission, many
Okay.
of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall
Sir, I
have
have
cause
a
to
history
celebrate
with
your
dragons.
deeds again ere long.
Told you Heaven's Ward had
Should
a
you
lot of
learn
dragon
aught of
stuff.
value,
I gotta
Pray
start
return to me
introducing that stuff
forthwith.
now.
A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
Otherwise, it'll make no sense.
Have dragons at the Imagine dragons.
Well, keep in mind that, like, at the time this would have come out, like, I mean, you gotta. I'm trying to. Let me check when this patch was out. I was actually looking at the wiki just to see how much we have left for the 2.3 story mode or 2.3 quests. Goodness, this is the. This is almost.
This is what it looks like outside my plane flying back to Max, or back from Max.
This is almost 10-year-old content. Goodness. Came out in July 8th, 2014.
Oh god.
And Heaven's Ward would have been out. I can put that too. Heaven's Ward was out 11 months before or after this patch came out. It was out June 2015. How you doing in there? I'm just hanging out.
Hey there. Are you driving and shopping, somebody popping it in and out until they get home? Well, I wish you the best with driving and shopping.
Yep. Someone just. Oh. You say you wish that. I wish you your best, and then someone just falls from the ceiling.
Fine. I'm talking to him, so.
Okay. You're just so far away, I was confused for a second. Twitch, welcome.
Testing something.
You will be pleased to know that the repairs to the stone vigil have proceeded apace. We shall rebuild Sharon strong, that the Dravanians might batter themselves senseless against our shield in the west. I would venture, however, that the matters of masonry are not what brought you to Brightburn. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say. By the Fury, do you seem destined to cross paths with those villains? I must confess, then, to the sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this Iceheart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhap you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a traitor was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow, and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. I don't know why, but I was very, very much prepared for you to jump from the top of the tower.
That would have been funny. Get unstuck.
what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to catch those cowardly blackguards. I was traveling my usual route to wipe her in front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. Next thing I know, I was on the ground, and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. It was then when one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stopped over to better acquaint my head with his mace. More darkness claimed me. However, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where were hauling my goods. But you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. So they tell me it was a miracle I even survived at all. And I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Oh, whoops. I walked into that one. Quite literally. Bit too late with but I acknowledge your effort. Go! Draw your weapon foul! Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. Are you... You all come seeking heretics, huh?
I was muted. Oops. I don't think I said anything other than I might need a break, so I'm just trying to grab a drink.
Alright. Then
and
we
we'll still
share...
be going with this game afterwards to clarify to chat. This is not a break from this to JoJo's. That would be a break from me just sitting in this chair for 3 full hours after eating an ice cream.
Then we share a common purpose. We were on the patrol when we chanced across one of the raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths.
Where the fuck are we? It's so cold.
Voice.
Is that Zephyrius?
I think that was voiced. I don't know though. Wow, what a cutscene.
Who is that person? They seem pretty.
I knew that would be a response. You glimpsed a woman atop a cliff. Could it be I saw herself to come to sneer at our folly? Where did she disappear? Okay. And where to... No, that's not where it is. The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best were we to return to Wyvern Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillamont.
you missed? Not much. There was a sad potato.
We have formed the Grand Company and are now helping the Ishgardians. Twitch, here I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. When you found your snow cloak were some of my finest, but they should be bested so handily. Here I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand that you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Horchfon of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, Freezing Heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Alright.
Yeah, I think.
Is this cutscene voiced?
Your return
It
is
is!
most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof.
Although she might have
I'm
already done
imagining
that.
it's tended
Take
toward
a
the
break
grim,
so that I don't have to have these headphones on.
That's fair.
Can't be that far from the end of the quest, I would assume.
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Well, she's hot. That is
No,
the
she's-
extent of my knowledge.
She's very cold. Her name's Iceheart. It's right there in the
Indeed.
name.
And this
You're
transpired at
hot, then you're
Snowcloak.
cold. You're hot, then you're cold. You're
Of all the
hot, then you're
highlands, that
cold.
towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become
What's so
that we
cool
have
and
still to
hot?
survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights
What's
conceal the
hot
heretics'
part?
hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this
Oh,
Iceheart.
it's a raid. Hello.
That she is capable of commanding such a band
Zero
of
to
fanatics
explosions.
bespeaks natural
Sounds
authority,
like you had a good time.
and no small measure
I'll
of
get you
charisma.
countermeasures and shout out after this cutscene's
As much as
over.
I would like to fathom
Who
this
rated?
mystery with you, the situation has
it's
grown
Sakura.
beyond my
I
personal
don't think I know
purview.
who that is.
I
I'm
am
very bad
bound
with
by
names,
duty
but I'm
to
pretty sure I
inform
know
the
who that
Temple
is.
Knights and request that they bring this
If I
matter
don't,
to its
and this is a new
conclusion.
person to me, hello.
Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they
Yeah,
can be
either
relied
way,
upon
thank
to
you for
take
the raid. I
appropriate
very much
action.
appreciate it.
Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
We have to protect that on our way home. I like that guy just doing squats in the corner.
Oh, we just go back. Okay then.
Alright, well, I'll do the countermeasures and the shout out. I still won't take that break until we actually finish the quest. I can at least do this while the loading's happening. Okay, that is who I thought that was. You are also playing Final Fantasy 14 online. What a coincidence! Hope you're enjoying your time. I'm playing for the first time. We are in the post-game of Realm Reborn.
I am not playing for the first time.
Before. Oh yeah, I am playing for the first time.
Where are you going?
I don't know. It kind of... The keyboard just kept going without me.
Oh, did you accidentally press R?
Maybe?
That is auto run. Yeah, either way. Twitch. It's good that you. It's good that you. To see you return. Oh, you're still. Oh, he still hasn't shown up for you.
I was running into a wall.
I don't know what you were doing.
How about I do this for you? Am I enjoying my time with the story? I am. I am indeed. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. There's a lot to see in this game, so we've not been lacking for content to watch, content to play, content to make. Anyway,
Content.
but yeah, I've been having a great time. My character is very gender, and I see a lot of card games and pretty ladies.
What more could you want? Twitch, it's good to see you return to the toll. How fared you in the frozen wastelands of Corthus? I was 4 attempts to send a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Horchipon for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town growing prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphinaud's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Please.
That works for me. I don't think it's stronger than what I have, but... Alright, so I'll take that quick stretch when I break the drink real fast. But it's not all over. Those bees and bees can kill them. I will be right back. I need to stretch my limbs and get some water or some tea in me.
I'm gonna go get some water as well.
I will be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water as well. I might as well run an ad while we're waiting. We'll be right back.
called a Zero to Hero Thaumaturge run. You're having to wait for next expansion. So what does that entail exactly? I mean, Thaumaturge, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I know is a class. But what's Zero to Hero? Nope, don't do that twice. Yeah, that was the button. Good point. It already finished playing, but whatever. Doing a long run of 0 to 90, and you reach level 20. Oh, neat. God, the idea of level 90 is still so alien to me as someone on the free trial. I think I can only go up to level 70. And it feels wild that I'm at almost at level 60. Without access to story. Oh, okay. Especially in there. These? No. No, yeah, they are. One's named Cloudy, and the other one's named T-Fame. KT Kodiak? One thing when one of us goes AFK is that the other one can just look at the goofy names around. Got this cool bird. Oh, his name is Jeff! They weren't together. You know, if freezes AFK still, you know what that means I could do while we're here.
I'm back.
Oh, damn it.
What?
I was like, well, if you're gone and we're waiting, I'm running over
Triple
to the
triad.
Triad.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Sorry to disappoint. Someone actually had
one round because I'm already over here.
someone actually has one of the Yokai Watch minions out. I never see those, except for my own. Have you ever played Yokai Watch?
Me?
Yes. Oh wait, no, that's a dumb question. Because let's say, yeah, why did I ask that when I know you have not, you did not have, you didn't have, oh, you didn't have a 3DS for a while. I mean, technically, you still don't have a 3DS, given well the one that I gave you works. But we'll fix that eventually.
Yeah.
Hopefully before Momo. But that really depends on.
You
If we
still
don't.
didn't give me a fucking card, but I don't want to make you keep waiting a ton.
Here's someone that's just got whose guild is called VTube. A guild of VTubers, I guess.
Ninebreaker. Oh no!
I saw that one.
Hello? Slapborn has news on the progress of the inaugural ceremony.
While you were waiting, of course, this preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tataru does seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist could do with a hand?
Alright, where is she?
There's Jade again.
Jade just still dancing.
Still :3.
Oh, you know.
Well, that one's colon, right? That's not a bracket. That one is.
It could be either,
It can't. You're right.
as long as it's mischievous.
Exactly.
These parchments need to be sorted in these documents. Why are they even here? Ooh, I am sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Ah, Star, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You want to report directly back to Alphinaud if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose.
Be right back. Family needs help with something. Just a quick second.
Okie doke. Hi, Sims. Steals a chat sensor. No, we need that. So people behave. Stoned banana. Oh my god. Trip of Triad. Trip of Triad. There's dancing bunnies all over the place. I'm fine with that. Oh, but hello, you're pretty. Play cards? Works every time. Reverse. Does that mean lower cards are... Okay, that's what I thought. Good to know. So it does still leave me wide fucking open. What? Oh, right, lower. Damn it. My own damn fault for not remembering how the rules worked. How I have more fun. You'll be taking off for food. Eat well, and thank you for the raid. Reverse plus, great. Well, at least I don't have to be forced to use a card. Go ahead. Do your first. But what if I did this? What if I did this? Shit. Damn it. Fucking reverse. I wish the recommended hand would take into account the rules that would be in play, but I feel like that would be unfair. Now this rule set is more.
Sorry about that. Groceries had arrived and family needed help. I'm sure they'll give you plenty of time to play triple triad though.
Yep.
Whew.
Yeah, if only they didn't give me rules that kick my ass.
Carrying sparkling water upstairs is quite the ordeal. Apparently they'd also delivered to the wrong place, but that was also difficult.
Oh.
+2.
Damn it, I beat you so many other times. Just give me your less rare cards. I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish. Give me a card! That's what you do about that. I hope this is still fine. Expect to fall on ace pool. And it's fine. Damn it.
Hey, who was that? A friend? Or actually, no, I think I know who that. No, that can't be. That can't be. Who is that?
I hate these opponents where the rules always change every time. Play with one rule set. Don't be like me in a fighting game. No one likes playing against me in a fighting game, explicitly for this reason. Well, everybody attack. The move you did right there. So yes. Why is it the less rare, more worthless card is the one that won't show up? Oh, this is...
your card. Right. Oh, dick. Come on. Oh wait. Oh, here. Better. That works. Isn't that the card I already had? Apparently not. Okay, well, fuck. That card was actually rare. Oh, well. See, you two are also enjoying the trip of Triad. What card did that give me? The force one thing. That's what you were. Oh, I have 53 cards, looks like. Play own card only. Who did I just get? Oh, okay, the Louis Swa card that she had. Makes sense. I didn't even realize they all had descriptions. That's cute. The ones that are have characters have like quotes.
I'm waiting for you over for the main story.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Which one are you waiting at?
A Femi. It's the top, the highest one to the right. Go back up.
There we go.
Over here.
Ah. Star of Melody? Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Take one of these. 'Tis an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. You look like a Xenoblade character.
Little amigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll, that this town would be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn aught quite. I've never worn aught quite so that. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Hello there, lass. Looking for me, was she? I'd suggest giving in a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing will cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few readjustments.
What's that thing with his eye?
You mean the eye patch?
No, the other eye.
Oh, he's got a tattoo.
Yeah, because don't they have that in 8
Yeah.
as well? Isildar has at last retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I'm excited to forge my own path forward. Ah, yes, the uniform. Thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating.
This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom, and a hardy defender of Limsa. Yet, in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Oh, now that's a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom outfit, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color.
You
I
look
don't
like the guy from Fire Emblem.
I don't believe we've met. I am Ilberd, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Uniforms are a shrewd decision. There's no easier method for creating a common bond among what is essentially a band of strangers. Among us.
God. Ow.
Look at this guy's hair. Guess I won't make fun of that. I would die.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shining heavens.
Those who believe the Grand Company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has been naming ourselves, there should be a wealth of plenty and selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. You certainly are focused on the wrong things.
At least I focused on something.
Hey, look, a Genji main. I need healing. I also went the wrong way.
The 7th heaven. On WB.
Probably up here. I thought it best to make my fellows here, but I admit I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. And look at all of them.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
Ah, our new uniforms. I'm reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers.
I hope there's someone in this game named Amon Gus.
Probably. We just ran into I need healing. That's clearly not a ninja. That would be funny though. Or samurai, I guess that would make more sense. No, wait, no, ninja.
Genji
Ninja.
Ninja Hanzo Samurai, I believe.
Quite right. Yes, Twitch? Star mentioned you were handing out new uniforms. I assume now you've met most of the rest of the recruits. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of a name for the company? It is my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Twitch. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Cutscene, probably voiced. Blue.
Dabba-dee.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus, does it fall to some
Heck
few
yeah.
heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
My character looks tired. She has eye bags, it looks like, which is fitting given I do as well. That's a nice salute.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the
Oh,
troops
well, yeah,
into
duh.
battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
That's my job. Who's Thancred talking to in the back there?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
There was no. Oh, okay, Stolas there. I thought he was just talking at the air to like. Yes, I am pretending to fit in with this party.
Anyway, let me know when you're loaded in. I guess you're voicing him. Oh wait, is this another voice cutscene?
I'm eager to see what the
It
Crystal
is.
Brave
Goodness.
might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that name.
I see.
Hold on.
Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger.
I know that
My
name.
thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Gallians?
We have not.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidel's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
About that. We know the deal with Louisoix now.
But do we know the whole
Not the
story?
whole deal.
This look.
We know a deal.
I do not like how this looks.
Hey, cat.
Well, it's got pretty much the same item level as the current thing that I have. I'm gonna grab it just in case I
Didn't even select a new quest. This was just like right
Meanwhile, in Ishgard.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Stop, pause. I thought it was voiced. Very good.
No.
See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that the shipment is spared from the fate of the last, or the spare. Yeah, I mean, I guess that works too.
They got a unicorn on their sheet.
The winds are uncomfortably fierce this day.
Who's in the sky?
Probably
A
a dragon.
helicopter? It just feels like they got a helicopter in this shot, and they're just like, eh, keep it.
Probably a dragon. Meanwhile, again.
Isn't this the start of a Devil May Cry game in here? Just have Dante break through one of the windows. Who the fuck are you? Who is this fucking Xenoblade looking character?
No, I expect that to be said.
I said Devil May Cry and it's something maniacal, and apparently Gwen as well.
Well, well, we can immediately tell that he is sus. Michael, don't look at spoilers next.
For Devil May Cry?
For Final Fantasy, I'm making a joke to see the Final Fantasy stream that he has to do.
Right, yeah, this will make absolutely no fucking context. No sense.
I mean, it makes no sense to you, but that's
yeah,
because that's...
you know what? Yeah, in context, this doesn't make much sense.
I know what's happening, but that's because I just know everything. Anyway, now that we're
Traitor
done
in
with
the midst, Among Us.
Among Us. Anyway, now that we're done...
Everybody popped out of nowhere when I said the words Devil May Cry.
Anyway, now that we're done with 2.3, it's time to... We're now on patch 2.4, which means Hildebrand.
Traitor in the midst, yeah.
Nope, we're gonna go do Hildebrand. Your favorite time of day.
Okay, Among Us can wait. I have himbos to see.
Okay, hold on. What's
That'll make me drop Among Us himbos.
Tree Slack Slanger Bread. What? That's a long name. Someone's running out in a chair.
Dante did have a crossover with Final Fantasy, didn't he? Somewhere?
I don't think. No, I don't think so. Are you sure you're not thinking of Shin Megami Tensei?
I don't think so.
I did not mean to accidentally sync this up, but it's perfect.
You're not synced on my end, but...
And fair enough. Anyway, off to Costa del Sol. Can't even describe what happened in the last Hildebrand episode. They're so indescribable.
Pet the 2B. I had to pet 2B before we left. I know nothing about you, ma'am, but you're very pretty and cool. Everyone in chat's also joking. Yeah, half the chat was catching on my joke about Devil May Cry, and the other half was joking that this is the JoJo part of the stream. You remember the beach episode of JoJo, right? Where the music sounded like Sonic Unleashed. Who the fuck?
Where? What?
In the picture right there, the pink suit. Ellie has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target.
Phantom Thieves.
Oh god. Just add Persona to the pile, I guess. So many references.
So little time.
Star, I was wondering when you'd show up. It's been months. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced friend has set sights on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup. He did what in his cup? Sponsored by none other than Abagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Feargace, is that right? I don't know. Will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collections. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. Hey, JoJo. Sticky Fingers! You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all.
You would be more familiar than I would, because didn't the concern show up a lot in the old DOS stuff?
I think so. I think we explicitly went to the Colosseum when we were doing the samurai stuff, weren't we?
Yeah, that too.
The chairman, Master Feargeist, sits in the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. Jesus. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, as most billionaires tend to do. Hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is in Ul'dah covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Ganelon, I heard they had a wand of those.
I was just thinking about the one to Ganon.
Didn't Rosette get a new trailer?
Yeah, I watched it.
Apparently
It certainly
Vinny's
looks
in there somewhere.
Yeah. Binti.
They're all much as my history with Limited Run is very conflicted, they are selling a CDI controller.
Now that thing looks like that. I don't know if I want to play anything with that.
I want to play everything with that.
Maybe
see how
Pulver.
good it would be.
Maybe Pulvers don't wear ties. No, actually, I don't want to play that either. Just in general. God, I don't want to ever see that game ever again after watching John play through it. Awful, horrible.
I think I slept through that, but I heard the aftermath.
Did you hear? I forget who said we should. I forget who said it, but someone said we should chase Star through the halls of Minecraft like in this game.
I did not. No one told me that.
I forgot who said it though. Someone had to...
They were like one step away from that basically happening. I didn't get chased, but I could have been.
Wait, where?
The ironic part is I didn't need to be chased because I ended up setting up my own demise, so.
I didn't even see you warp in. What happened? Hold on. I was so busy thinking about
last time we saw Hildebrand was a beach episode. Now we're in the tournament arc.
Oh yes.
Does JoJo have something that's a tournament arc? I don't think that. I don't think there's anything I can think of.
Closest is probably the fight in front of the Dios Castle in part 1.
Yeah.
But it was a tournament.
I guess it's, I guess, technically Steel Ball Run, just like all of it from what I've heard, given, but it's not really a tournament, it's a race, but like they fight, so it's close.
Alright, anyway. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere.
No, I'm looking for big talk. No need to be rude, Ganelon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Ellie, if it isn't the mithralized star reporter, come to have a laugh at
No, that's me. I'm the star reporter.
Come to have a laugh
Anyway.
at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Oh, very well. Promise you'll put in a good word for me with the higher ups, okay? Now let me tell you this: there's strange things afoot at the Coliseum. Who is this? Hold on. Oh, okay. It's a bunch of weirdly dressed people. Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you. Hotch? What? Oh, I guess I gotta wait for the.
Yeah, when you said weirdly dressed, you meant it. Are they wearing pants? They're not
Yes.
wearing pants.
No, they're wearing pants, but they're color coded. So the pink one, well, yeah.
The pink one is upsetting immensely.
I think they're supposed to be colored off of the some of the. I think those are the colors of one of the Final Fantasy V bosses. The weird things in the subterranean area.
I'll
Anyway.
take your word for it. It's been a while.
Hotch, Hewe, and Hiamo. Whatever's the matter. Yeah, man, I'll give you that one. Hugh and Hiamo. Whatever's the matter, and where, pray tell, is Hutchin? The four of you will compete for the cup together, yes? I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Mishap my ass! Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear it on my subligar. I'm just gonna give these
I don't know
three
what
the
that
same.
means, but I'll take your word for it.
His tiny pants.
Oh, I keep those, sir.
I'm just gonna give these three the same voice because I think it's funny.
That sounds in character for this. They basically have the same design, so having the
Who
same
is
voice
this?
would be.
Oh, it's Hutchin. Lower your voice, Hotch. My head stings enough for get out your bloody shouting. Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong.
Oh God.
Do not berate yourself
Getting
so.
closer to them
Oh,
is
Hayama.
upsetting.
Hayamo. In victory and defeat, the mantra of those fight is won. You bear no responsibility for my wounds than I.
I think that's Hamo.
Okay, fine. Any road. I dare say I will not be getting back into fighting Vettel by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? Hutchin, for you I am always ready. Now that is what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sigoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mantravilles.
Aye. As Hutchin tells it, they took their name from a training partner they met in the Fist of Ralgur, a man they admired most for his devotion and chiseled physique.
Look at those two in the back there, just having a fucking standoff, or with neither of them really
They're
understands what's happening.
They're cutting a
They just keep
wrestling
shrugging at each other.
They're cutting a wrestling promo back there.
Consider me not the least bit interested. Let's talk of attacks on the competitors, however. Of this, I would like to hear more.
Ah, yes. I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? Mere days left before the Mithril Cup. Staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. Then with the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination I'm not in favor of a mass melee between what few battlers remain.
A Phantom Thief's challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him?
Though the concerned sponsors the tourney, the day-to-day organization duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office in the Colosseum's halls. I'll send word to the gateman, Yuyubaya. He owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two.
Splendid! Come, Star, we've got a case to crack. Okay, I love cracking cases. Soda.
That's a lot of soda. You cracked the whole thing?
Yep.
Very impressive. Actually, no, it's usually made of paper, so maybe not, but still.
Cooled winters.
That's not me, I'm sorry. The Mithril Eye, you say? Then by all means, you are free to enter.
I am Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all-seeing, you know the deal, yes? And you must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Hello there.
Who might argue with free publicity, and from a charming little thing like yourself? Ask away, me girl.
You know, for a person named Dower, you're quite happy.
That said, between the challenge with that so-called Phantom Thief and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already on the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, providing someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone up here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his sublook. Looks like we've got ourselves another, These two weren't in the entry books.
The slow pace.
Dead.
Watch it with red posing.
Gone.
And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Inspector Briardian. As efficient as ever, I see.
True, gentlemen. Excuse violence, Inspector.
He's always bad that he's smoking.
I'll be fine.
You were thinking. It annoyed me. Dower Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief.
Was wondering when you might ask. Mr. Firegeese has spared no expense in making the Mithril Crest the most lucrative tourney this Colosseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with the largest sun spear you'll find outside the Quarn. The second and third prizes are nothing to sneeze at either, but I don't care about how many faces he's got. We've nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault day and night. You just hired some torches?
Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. Be quick about it. I have it all day.
Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof Why have that you ain't the Mr. Many Faces in another one of his elaborate get-ups? No, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, with the ranks as thin as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier, and the more lucrative at that. Now where did our receptionist get off to? Get over here, you slimy bugger. We got some fresh blood for the melee. Give me a moment, will ya? I only got 8 arms. Where are their legs?
It's that fucking thing! I remember you!
You called? I was just about to get the lovely Miss Avala the grand tour.
You! Inspector Hildebrand, look! He's purple!
As cute as ever, Nashu. This color, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. Oh, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it that he was one of many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge's Guild. They were gonna seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others, when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live here in peace. I'll do anything. Anything. So the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Coliseum.
Oh, he looks even worse in 3D.
And am I ever glad they did. I tell ya, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What? Unfortunate. We can't say this is too different from how he acts in the original game either.
Mm-hmm.
What a delicious morsel. I'm not reading that other part, you can't make me.
Stop it! I know not who you are or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me.
Ooh, I just love it when she talks, though. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get a pummeling by my lovely little Evie? Wait, what did I do this time? Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to...
Star Melody and Twitch Star will be entering the tournament on my behalf.
Yeah, we're gonna be the
sorry to ask two people.
We're gonna be the shooting stars. I'm gonna shoot and you're gonna be star. Oh my god, this next dialogue too. Twitch star. Well, you do look like a star. Well, bugger me with a spear. I think I'd see the day when I'd see the day when a warrior light stood in my Coliseum. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound of gold of gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him where to sign, Ulti.
Are they talking about Hildebrand, or are they talking about...
I assume they're talking about Hildebrand.
With Star, I suppose... With Star, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that she doesn't come down with some curious injury. That gladiatrix, Avila was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances of victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. She was quite sus.
Haha, I am already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila, sorry. Come, Nashu, the investigation is afoot!
A gentleman does not mean to misgender. 1,000 apologies. As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Star here safe? Hey. You're right, but you shouldn't say it, ma'am. Let us return to Ganelon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. Star is never safe. I hate that you're right.
Yeah, be careful no rogue power bombers get to you.
Yeah, hey! Listen, Hildebrand already got suplex. I'm coming.
I mean, unless you get suplexed.
Fuck.
It's okay, I'll protect you as much as I can.
Sure you will.
What's that supposed to mean? In this case, I don't know before you say it. God damn it. I was trying to catch you, and then you just said it anyway.
Simultaneous.
Anyway. You again? I already told you that, what, you entered the tourney, you say? Are you out of your bleeding mind? Look, I've got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you, but in the end, you'll have to protect yourself, you hear? I've been asking around, and it seems the more than a few of the fighters who pulled out of the tourney were rescheduled to fight a warrioress by the name of Aviala. Now I can't make any. Excuse me. I can't make any promises. My instinct tells me this girl is bad news, but don't take it from me when you can hear from someone who crossed blades with her just days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Rat had the misfortune of being met. Had the misfortune of being matched up with Avilia in the preliminary round, and earned himself a right bruising. Well, last I heard, he was resting up back at the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit?
Oh my god, it's German.
I'm gonna
King of the jungle.
I'm gonna flub this. I'm so sorry. Come to have a good laugh at the old Raging Rat's expense, have you? Well, you're not the first. Well, everyone laughs at German now. So.
Life is pain. I hate.
I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with an ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildebrand Manderville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me on how exactly it was you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Aviala. Gentlemen, my arse. Have you not a wit of delicacy? Bring in mind. Look, the record's been... We say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I shouted at the top of my lungs if no one else will. That girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade, some kind of foul sorcery if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. She weren't so damned easy on the eyes, she's brought in a gowl as we speak. Well, the girl's Alan Megan, or haven't you heard? You know how it is with those refugees. Why fight with honor when you got nothing to lose?
Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This was a real piece of work, Star. Let's be on our way.
I didn't mean no offense, miss. It's telling it like it is, as it were.
Perhaps it truly is some manner of sorcery, as the fellow says. Or perhaps she works with an accomplice.
She didn't strike me as the magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gal on the ladder.
Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase is just a bit... Wow, I'm really flubbing my lines today. I don't know what happened. Ah, Miss Ellie, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might very well make an inspectress out of you yet.
I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boor. If what the man says is true, it's likely that our fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice would hardly be out of the question.
Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls shunned by those around them, united by destiny and a common desire for justice.
If you say so.
Ample appendages whirling wildly, sending gusts of wind flying every which way. Avila and Ulti, a match made in the heavens. Words any more obvious, I would have solved this case without leaving my home.
Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is it with you two and that infernal octopus?
Mr. Ultra should be at the Colosseum. Let us hurry before he slithers back to wherever he came.
Well...
I'm leaving.
No.
Did that? Sun Wukong!
What?
Goku! It's like
What?
someone threw down this barrier, and I'm like, who did that? And I look behind me and I see Sun Wukong. Anyway. back to
Because they haven't
Cos-
spawned in for me, it just sounds like you're hallucinating. Goku? Where? Freeze, Goku's not real.
He's real in Fortnite, damn it.
God. Just like Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin versus Goku. God, that's a real thing that can really exist. Where are we?
We're playing Final Fantasy 14.
There's feral fluid again.
Ray, okay. And then the rest of the rest. Friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed.
I like that he keeps coming up with names for these guys.
Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most sus indeed.
And then she goes.
Oh, what's this? What is this? The girl has fled in a panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag, or how they would sag if he had shoulders.
Ugh. Pivoted.
Our core is on the move. Quickly, Nashu, we must pursue.
Oh well.
I feel like that's less about I feel like that's less of an oh well and more about okay then. Look, there he is again.
Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I'd reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce. What the fuck?
I don't like him, Nashu, but you can't eat him either. It is a sentient being.
Marinara sauce. He speaks. And another girl rushes off. Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway?
Nashu, are you hungry?
Christ, Nashu.
Do we need to go get you a snack? That isn't octopus?
Oh.
Call me crazy, but I think he likes them.
At the end of the quest?
The awkward pause at the end. I like that Hildebrand's head is right in the middle of the queue.
Where'd he go?
There's Hildebrand. Ellie, unless you don't have her name over her. Come on. Where's the cat girl? Oh, hello there. Oh no, I need to talk to Hildebrand. They were just taking the quest was not spawning it at the same time as her. Hildebrand is contemplating the implications of Ultras's behavior. Also a shirtless guy.
Poor misunderstood Ulti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth he was just a gentle soul, luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us?
Yes, yes. Now, perhaps we should return to our investigation? If Avila is as sus as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dower Meadow back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts.
An excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with Dower Meadow. From him, we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, whereupon we shall follow her to see if she is indeed as sus as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. Know what she just said.
And now she was floating there for a second.
Don't think Uncle Ulti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I've nothing more for that stupid octopus.
Is he cross-eyed? What's happening?
Or am I? He's looking up and to the right. Come on now. I'm just an octopus. I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle Ulti dream? Well, kids, hate to ink and run, but then again, I am an octopus. Directly aligned with Final Fantasy VI, okay? I guess I had to fit that in somewhere.
Aw, you guys made me ink.
Yes, what is it this time? I am a busy man. Looking for Avila, you say? She hasn't said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over the copper and coin. I reckon you might still find her there. I'll warn you though. If you're smart, you'll keep a distance from that one. That poor beggar Ganelon tried to interview her for an article. Thought the girl was gonna rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm me up for the tourney, that might just be the ticket. I can assure you that there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need, without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. All the way out to Thanalan, okay.
Noise music I hear.
Behold, the lovely Miss Avila, just as predicted. Let us keep a watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper.
How many times must I tell you, there's no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered, and suffered long. But my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Rauban Aldin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I will win a new life for our people.
I really like the outfit of that one. I like all their outfits. These are three very pretty people.
The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the Eldons no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawa mines to meet my sister.
Miss Avila, self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal.
At least you know what that word means. I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue.
Sorry, something got my throat for a second. Trying to steal Avila from Uncle Oldie's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't going to happen. Yes, Uncle Oldie's homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus? Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu.
Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson?
Hey, on to me! Preposterous! Could it be that a musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks?
Oh my god, Jesse Cox has emotes of Ultros.
I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced on such a hazardous object. Allow me! Heave ho! You've gotta be kidding me! Well, if we going by Final Fantasy VI logic, we know that will not. But that's not gonna be the thing that takes us out. That octopus is made of very sturdy stuff. That maiden in my garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer.
I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not, Hegelina. Hegelina, I don't know. I have taken all the necessary precautions. The Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value the worst at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Eshkames, sun-silk dresses, all the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the Uldan upper crust. Those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. Maybe. Wealth is all in good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Angelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. Oops. That's my Avy. Unfazed by a duel to the death, terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May God smile on you, sister, and be safe.
A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues.
It would seem Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector, did you just hear what I heard?
Look, kids, Uncle Oldie is headed up to here with you. Did you think you could just fall in this pit? You think you could? Oh, there we go. Okay, I said that right. You think you could just fall into this pit and die like a good little girl? I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior of Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer. That's normal.
Yeah, he's used
Not
to it.
you idiot! No need for concern, Lawrence. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and I'm pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary.
Our hero. Now, shall we return to Ulda? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long. The last thing we want after all this is to lose our bout by forfeit.
Could it
Oh, he's
be?
got a little thing on him. Do you see that?
Yeah. Could it be?
Little
That
bandage.
muscle had dived straight into my trap to save his companions. The others seemed completely unsurprised at this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one.
Well,
But if that thinks if you think that means I'm gonna show mercy on you, you've got another thing coming. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I did 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, well, the second one was right around. Give me a break.
well. We won't be hearing from him.
7 other Pokemon said.
It just makes the first bump bigger. Music reminds you of Fall Guys. Well, I good news for you.
Oh, I'm in the cutscene. Sorry, sorry. I jumped to the gun.
There we go. That event's over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes? Is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector.
Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-known inspector senses are tingling. I feel the most fearsome and adversary looking about.
Oh my god, I think it did just get bigger. Oh no, there's 2 of them. I should have figured you were right. You played this game.
This time you're really up a creek without a paddle, kids. Say hello to a not so little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? Can't take it. I haven't got all night.
I wonder if he's having a daytime. Than all day. Oh my god. Look at that hammer toss on that thing.
Gone.
He still hasn't put on any pants.
Ah, he's fine. Like Chimera! Who's that half-naked fool? I'm just gonna go over here. Father! Could it be that aura of unmitigated murder rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy, I was taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, father dear. And with that, we must return to Ul'dah. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. Ho ho! Moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a Mandeville man, if I do say so myself. That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions.
Have we met any of their other relatives, speaking of?
No. Just who is this inspector anyway? Let me double check who this is. Oh. Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there was one.
It's Greg, isn't it?
Surprised you remember the voice.
I didn't. That's the funny thing. I didn't. I just saw, like, Hildy is a worthy rival, and I was like, I know exactly who this is gonna be.
Who goes there? Hildy.
Nice
Twitch.
talk.
How was that the thing that got me? Anyway. Hildy, Twitch, I have been waiting for this day. Well, looky who we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap. I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy. Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, because this just might be our lucky day. There's no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Twitch is a formidable foe. That sounded like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a psychic, and inspector must be something else indeed. I know not what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up a seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons that I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Can't imagine why. Oh. Twitch, I will not fall so easily this time. The chicken was running faster than him, so the chicken threw his feet. Just dude. Well, it looks like I've got my legs full, all 8 of them. But if that adventure is too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend.
Uh-oh.
A surprisingly twisting ring. A subtly twisting ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, this inspiration is struck.
Oh my god, he changed the rush style over there. That's right.
Oh, nobody here but us octopods? Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend.
What does that mean? Oh, yeah.
Water. Yeah, water.
Oh god.
Muscleheads! I hate them! Once again, a line that they had to fit in. Oh, my throat is sore. I'm doing all of these.
All those.
I'm just doing all the voices, just doing all the deeper voices in general, having to doing Gilgamesh again, doing Gilgamesh especially. Having to sound like this.
That was only
But
for like 3 lines.
There's a reason I keep slipping with some of these deeper voices. Or at least that's what I think I'm realizing. I'm walking all the way over here. It looks like there was no real choice. We'll finish up this quest and then we can wrap things up and switch over to yo-yos.
Okay. Yo-yos?
Yo-yos. We're gonna be yoing. Yo.
The ultimate legend. By the way,
heavens.
guess who's taking her Eon time?
That's good. Good heavens! Chancing upon my father like that. I dare say it's taken a year off my life. Quite a crowd is assembled. It would seem that the festivities are nigh about to commence. I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle? And we'll see that field of battle next time. Yes, I'm gonna wrap things up and let you take your E. I'll probably
I'm already doing it. Because I don't have to take it with Spyro. It sounds less silly.
Okay. Either way, I'm gonna wrap things up on mine, but continue watching the stars. We play JoJo's. But yeah, as for my stuff, thanks everyone for watching. For those who know, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday, I normally play through. Currently, it is a medieval. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently, it's Final Fantasy 14. Saturday is normally retro stuff, but right now I'm hoping with the Retro Olympics. This week's games are Windjammers, Ninja Gaiden, and Typing of the Dead. So yeah. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you like what you watch, you can subscribe. Get access to these nice emotes with a chance picking up playthrough and help support the channel. Help me reach our sub goal of 20 subs. At 20 subs, I'll play through Mega Man and Base. Currently, that is at 3 subs. Discord. I don't get. I'm gonna of course rate star. That's a given. See everyone on Tuesday for probably the finale of a medieval. We're so close that probably gonna be the case.
Yeah!
Thanks for the follow. And until next, see everyone on Tuesday. Until next time, good night, everybody.